Hi guys, Rod Curry here. You remember the other week we started repairing this old bike and it came in from a friend Jim Wolfe in Muskegon, Michigan, and it was just a bit tired, but underneath it was a really nice bike. And the great thing about this bike is it's absolutely original down to its mirror heads. You know, it's never been touched, so that's always really nice. So what have I done to it? I'm going to walk you around the bike now and show you what we've done, and you can estimate the kind of time and effort we've put into it. But I think you'll agree we've got a great result. And there are some strange things that had been done to it, but there's no accounting for what people do with the motorcycle, so I'll walk you around that as we talk. As previously, we've got my own bike next to it, and they look very different indeed when we started out a few weeks ago, and now they look actually pretty close to each other. There's one or two little differences, but one's a 22,000 mile bike and one's an 8,000 mile bike, and you're going to get that difference. So what did I do? As pointed out to you, I changed the shocks. The other ones that were on were really quite just old and tired looking. I put a pair of grab handles on. People take the grab handles off these. I have no idea why. I've got 4 of them just now, and there's no grab handles on any of them. So I can buy these for about £65. So that was done. I've painted the swing arm up, as you can see. I was moaning about doing it the other week, so it's come up really nicely. The engine cases are polished up and they've come up really nicely, likewise the cam box. I put new indicators on, you can see there, and the indicator stalks. Someone's taken the indicators off and there were no indicators on it. I have no idea why. Likewise the front end, there was no indicators on it, so I put nice new stocks and indicator heads on. They're pattern ones, but they really are nice and they look great on the bike. I have polished up the fork legs, and I think they look really rather nice. The wheels were already super. I've just given them a clean. If I can, there's something I've missed. I'm afraid it's the spokes, because my wheel, I'd like to get some new stainless steel spokes fitted, but my man can't do them for 3 months, so that'll just need to wait, or I'll sell the bike and I'll make an allowance for that. I can't wait 3 months. So original mirror heads, as I say. I put some nice new grips on it because the ones that were on were pretty nasty. The paintwork, as you can see, it's done by my friend who's on Facebook as Spray Tank. His name's Keith, and he does lovely work. So he's made this absolutely as nice as he's done my own bike. And I polished up the hubs, as you can see there, and the exhausts always were nice. So I think you'll agree, it's made it a really nice bike. What else can I tell you about it? The brakes were seized, so I've painted up the master cylinder. I'm afraid that's a bit kind of discoloured and sun bleached. Not a lot I can do really, guys. Strange thing is, let me just show you. These bits here, the paint is usually quite poor on them, so you need to paint these up, but these are actually really quite nice, so it's a question of leaving it alone, you know, when you can, and doing what you have to. Likewise the other side, you know, they look really quite nice. So once again, change the grips, nice mirror heads, tiny bit of patina on the stalks here. I really don't care, in fact I like that, I like a little bit of patina on them. It just gives them that air of originality. What else? Once again, just the engine cases came up really nice. Look at that, what a shine. Don't we just love shiny? And I think that's about it, guys. The fork gears and things came up nicely. I did the shrouds. I thought I might have to change those, but they've got a tiny little bit of patina still on them, but I'll live with that, as I say. And often when you're doing these restorations or recommissioning, it is a question of knowing when to stop as well. You can go on and on forever, and if you do, you're going to end up with more on the bike than you would have done if you'd bought a nice one from the start. So I also painted up stripped, cleaned and painted up the caliper. It just looks nicer on the wheel like that. So one way or another, I think you'll agree, that's made a very pretty bike. As mentioned, of course, I did recover the seat, and the surprising thing was, when I opened the seat up, look, still got the original tools under there. Getting back to the strange things people do with motorcycles, there was no horn fitted to the bike, and I found the horn under the seat, and the horn works great, so why would you take it off? People never cease to surprise me with the strange things they'll do with the motorcycles, but there we are. I also painted up these little saddles here and changed the nasty genuine Kawasaki chrome bolts. The chrome always goes, and I really don't know why, for these nice stainless steel cap screws. I need to get one of those, which I haven't done yet, but I think I'll agree. It really does look sweet. But the thing is, I've never ridden it. I truly haven't. So I'm going to put some fuel in it now. I might do that in front of you, but the bike will make an arse of me because I've not run it for a month. And that's the nature of motorcycles, they'll take every opportunity to make an arse of you. So I'll put some fuel in it now, see if it'll start, and then we're going to take it out, I'm going to tweak its nose and see if it goes as well as the other one. As I say, I have no idea if this bike, how it rides. So you're going to see it ridden for the first time in a moment. So give me a few minutes, I'll get some fuel in it, I'll start up, we'll get some warmth into the engine, and then we'll take it for a little scoot. Speak to you in a moment. Okay, let's get some Pongo in it and see if it will do the do for us. To prime and give it a moment to fill the carbs, and see if it'll start. This is where fuel starts bouncing out the carburetors. Just give it a minute to fill the carbs up. Get some warmth in the engine and then we'll take it out. I think that's testimony as ever to the fantastic quality of these great bikes. I've told you before, it's my favourite middleweight of the 70s. I just love these Kawasaki 650s. They've been a very underrated bike for a long time, and that's changing now. People have woken up to what a super bike they were. In my view, they're a nicer bike than the Z1. They're nearly as fast, but they handle better, they're better put together. They're just a better sorted bike, and in their own way, a really groundbreaking bike that set the template for Japanese motorcycle production for many years. And so, in a lot of ways, it's the father of modern Japanese motorcycles. I've posted the costs and the effort required to have taken it from where it was when it came in to where it is now. And it's a significant amount of money, but it's added more to the value of the bike. So in terms of, does it add up as a commercial enterprise? Yes, it does, but it's not just about the commercials, it's about the pleasure you get from doing it. And this little bike here is going to have somebody sitting on it in a few weeks, boring along the road, having a ball, and that's got to be one of the best things about it, hasn't it? Okay guys, talk to you soon, bye.